Hello, this is Brian again. Welcome to the third clip. So I'm coming up on the junction here. So right here, main divide keeps swinging around. Now, for a little extra fun, you can branch off wherever that little blue gate is. You can hike up that way to Vicker benchmark, which is a small peak in the area. Now, again, since we're in a fire recovery area, this is something you got to watch out for here. Poodle dog bush. It's only the second time I've seen it here in Orange County. Right now it kind of gives off a sweetish kind of smell, but in a few months that thing's going to be blooming very heavily, probably. So yes, there's poodle dog bush in the area. Seen a couple of them already. Here's one right here, small one. So, Los Pinos saddle is just over that way. Just through that way. So for a little diversion, we can head up here to Vicker benchmark. The elevation on top is 4,316. So go left, continue to the saddle, branch off here for a bonus peak. I've been up to Vicker at least 3 times. So I guess just gotta step over this gate. Boy. Start hiking up to the peak. Have the fire brake still intact. Down the back side of it to get to Los Pinos, aka Munhall saddle. The very warm weather today's definitely taking its toll. So I did Mount Lukens last week. Weather was delightfully, comfortably cool most of the time. But today it's a lot warmer. Got a lot of blooming ceanothus up here. I think it's a Ceanothus oleganthus, but I think hybrids between Ceanothus oleganthus and tomentosus are known from this general area. As you see, it's busy with little pollinating insects, and a slight perfume too in the air. So this kind of weather also means we're going to have to keep an eye out for snakes. So at the top of this peak is a small benchmark named Vicker. I've seen some other people's videos that have done it after the holy fire. There used to be a glass jar on the top of the summit register. I think that might have disappeared. Fire brake's in pretty good shape. I can see where this side of Los Pinos ridge is intact. I can see on the ridge line and beyond, trees and bushes have been burnt over there. Be aware also, if I want to bring bug spray, bugs are out in fierce force today. Now I finally get to see Santiago Peak. I can see the side of it that burnt, the right side of it that burnt during the holy fire, and the left side of it that didn't. I can see also there might be some of the fire scars from the recent gym fire that was burning here. This was the beginning of the month. There was another fire in Holy Gym Canyon, another one. Not even 4 full years after the holy fire. But it started out in relatively undisturbed terrain, and then it started burning towards the old holy, well, not so old, the holy fire scar. So I wonder if that helped retard its spread. Wow, oh boy, is it warm up here. Ooh-wee. Been stopping a lot to catch my breath and try to cool down a little bit. I only brought, I think, 5 water bottles today. Maybe I should have brought in an extra 1 or 2. When I get to Vicker, I'm going to crack one open. Eastwood manzanita, Arctostaphylos glandulosa, subspecies glandulosa. How do I know this is subspecies glandulosa out of the scores and scores of subspecies this plant has? Well, subspecies glandulosa is the only one that grows here in the Santa Ana Mountains. San Gabriel Mountains have at least 3, I think, at least 3 subspecies mollis, which you'll see that one along the way near the summit area of Mount Lukens. You'll see it's called transverse ranges manzanita, and it only grows from, I believe, Santa Barbara to maybe San Bernardino County in the east to west oriented mountain ranges, aka the transverse ranges. So, and there's another one, subspecies gabrielensis. It's the San Gabriel Mountains manzanita. There's a nice tall poodle dog bush. A baby. All right. Hopefully the backside will be poodle dog free, or at least I can get through without touching it, so I don't feel like going back down and around. Should be nearing the summit really soon. Yeah, I'm just about there. All right. So, here it is. Vicker benchmark. 4,316 feet. Whew. And the benchmark's over here. Yep. Used to be a glass jar right next to it. This is Vicker benchmark right here. So the glass jar is probably long gone. So now we get some other views over here. That's heading up towards Los Pinos Peak. There is a false summit along the way to Los Pinos Peak that some people call Burnt Mountain. I guess it's a relatively new name for it. I had never heard of a name for it before, but I think it's like 4,480 feet-ish in elevation. And then the trail basically, Los Pinos Trail goes up and over it. So you can kind of consider that to be another summit climb. But yeah, Vicker benchmark is really easy to hit from where I came, because it's basically along the way, and you don't really have to go back down the way you came. You could just follow this down. So I'm gonna go ahead, get my summit selfie, and I'll basically see you down by Los Pinos Saddle. I'm just gonna follow the fire break down to Los Pinos Saddle. So I'll see you then.